Hey guys, it's your girl, Alexandra with no E. Coming back with a back to school video. A lot of you guys have asked me for a natural high school makeup tutorial. But yeah, this is a really easy look and it's really natural. And you know, if you ever hang out with your crush, take your makeup off, he's gonna be like, wow, you look the same. If you are watching this video and you are not subscribed, what the hell are you doing? I appreciate it if you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when my videos go up. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. So today we're going to get ready together. We're gonna go get ready for school because I know a lot of you guys are in high school, middle school. You guys are young. I'm going to be using all drugstore products just so we can be girls on a budget here, okay? And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So you guys are up close and personal, and we're going to be filling in my eyebrows. The product I'm going to be using is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. My first few months of high school, I went to a normal high school. And when I say normal, I mean like, you know, there's like the popular group, there's like the jocks, there's like the nerdy people, there's, you know, the band geeks, like all of that. I experienced that in the course of 3 months and I did not like it at all. I grew up in an all Caucasian community. As an Asian American here, like you obviously look different, so you're gonna be treated differently. I hated the fact that in that high school, people would be like, a person would ask like, oh, do you think Alex is cute? And the guy would be like, oh yeah, she's cute, but she's Asian. What the f does that mean? You know what I'm saying? In that high school setting, I absolutely was so insecure. Throughout middle school and like the first few months of high school, I was really depressed just because like I just didn't have a group I fit into. Like obviously when I would go to school, I would act super happy and I would try to, you know, not show anybody that I was really sad inside. But when I would go home, I just felt really alone because no one related to me. I did try to change myself. There were so many times I would try to dress like these girls and, you know, act like these girls and try so hard to fit in. And when I did do that, it made me even more insecure. I wish I could go back in time, if anything, you know, and tell myself, stop changing, stop trying to be popular, stop trying to fit in. I want to tell myself, you were born with small ass titties, small ass, small eyes, and you can never be that girl that has big titties in third hour, okay? And I just want everyone who is in my position to understand, no matter what position you're put in, you just want to stay true to who you are. Talk to people that you genuinely like, and don't talk to people because that they're more popular. Talk to people who you genuinely get along with. Finally finished my eyebrows after like 10-20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm. This helped me through high school to keep my makeup on. Concealer I used all throughout high school and I love and I still use it today is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. So I'm just going to be applying it anywhere I need to. So go ahead and apply it on my under eye bags and then anywhere I have redness. I am just using this Real Techniques sponge and I'm just going to pounce this into my skin. I'm going to talk about when I transferred into the nerdy high school. So I transferred into the nerdy high school 3 months into public high school. So that nerdy high school was really different because when I came into that high school, everyone was like, who is that? It was completely different because the mindset of everybody was like, who is that Asian girl? She's so pretty. It wasn't like, who is that girl? She's cute but she's Asian. I was a lot more accepted in my high school. I joined a lot of clubs. I did a lot of after school activities, and I'm telling you guys right now, if you have the opportunity to do after school activities, do it, because you will become friends with people that you wouldn't typically talk to, and I think that's so important. I obviously would hang out with like my typical friend group all the time, and because I was involved in after school activities, I'd have to talk to people I would normally not talk to. I think that is such an important trait that I learned and transferred to how I am now, is that I really am not shy to talk to anybody. You just gotta like not give a fuck about what is said about them, like how weird they are, and just go out of your comfort zone and talk to them. I'm going to be taking the Fit Me powder and I'm going to be setting it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this powder anywhere that I put on that concealer. Well, I'm going to be using this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and this is in the color, oh wait, this is not the color I'm using this one. This is going to be the color Deep Bronzer, and I'm just going to very lightly apply it to the perimeter of my face, just because my face is kind of white right now. And I'm going to go in with some blush, and this is the Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine. So next I'm going to apply my eyeshadow primer, and I'm using the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. If you're on a budget and you need an eyeshadow primer, just use this. This works really well. You just have to set it with powder, and I swear it lasts all day. After you blend that in, I'm just going to take like a big brush like this, and I'm going to be taking my powder, just like any powder. This is the Better Skin powder, and I'm just going to be dusting this all over my eyelids just to set that eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be taking the Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette by Elf. I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be taking this really light color right here, and I'm just going to pop this in my inner corner. I'm going to go into back to that palette, and you don't even need this palette, you just really need like these two colors right here, a dark brown and a black. And I'm just going to go in with a brush that is like really flat like this. So I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to tap it into my upper lash line. If you have smaller eyes like me, I wouldn't advise going in all the way. I would just do the outer corners. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking a black eyeliner, and I'm going to be lining my tight lines. So I'm going to pick this up, and right here is where you want to put your eyeliner. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line my waterline with a nude eyeliner. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kajal Nude Eyeliner. And I'm just going to put this into my waterline so that it makes your eyes look a little bit more awake. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my lash curler. This is my Sally Hansen lash curler. And I'm going to curl my lashes and put on mascara. And the mascara I'm using is the Maybelline The Rocket mascara. So while we're curling our lashes, I'm gonna go on talking about my grades and stuff. Grades are really what colleges look at. Unless you're in sports, you really cannot fall back on anything, and the only thing that showcases who you are as a person is your grades. I had a boyfriend throughout my senior year, and I know how much you're like, I love him, blah blah blah. Girl, I'm gonna tell you right now, grades will get you farther than that boyfriend. If you are in high school and you like a boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, his maturity is not ready. I'm like, all boys are so stupid at that age. Do not get hung up on a guy. Do not leave your family. Do not neglect who you are as a person for a guy. If a guy is not giving you the time of day and he's just like, you know, playing games with you, it is not worth your time. He probably just wants to hook up with you. If he already shows you signs that he's not mature enough, then do not think he'll ever change. Okay, and as for lips, I personally found that throughout the day, your lips do not last because you're in class all day. So I always carried chapstick everywhere with me. So I always had Carmex. I would carry Carmex and put it on throughout the day. I used to go in with like a lip stain like this. This is the Revlon Matte Balm in Standout. Very lightly tap it. That gives you a little bit of color and you look natural. So this is going to be the completed look. Before I leave, I'm going to go ahead and do my Instagram shout out. So if you didn't know, follow my Instagram and you DM me, you get a possibility of getting a shout out onto my video. And follow me on Instagram right here. The person I'm going to shout out is Tiff. Came to me for advice for, you know, kind of going out of your comfort zone. Thank you so much for all the support that you give me, and thank you for DMing me. You're so sweet. And I don't know if your name is Tiff or Tiffany, but thank you. The next person I'm going to shout out is Miranda. Holy crap, she is gorgeous. So gorgeous. Miranda, if you're watching this, thank you so much for watching my video. You are so beautiful. I love your skin color. Anyways, thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have given me, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Bye!